live. Okay, hi guys. This happened to me and Devin and my daughter, who is, if you're ever in doubt, just go on and get a teenager out. That's my motto. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I said I had put myself on do not disturb because sometimes when my other kids try to call, you know how it is when you got a bunch of kids, they try to call and it interrupts my live. So, but when I did this with Devin, I wasn't on do not disturb or anything. But then my kid said, which she's been telling us for years, we need to upgrade the Wi-Fi in this house. And so my husband said, Bill said, well, we have so many things hooked up to it. So now I'm hooked to his actual hotspot. So everybody welcome in Candi of Candi Sweet Love for LV. Candi, what is going on today? It took us 30 minutes. Girl.
Like when me and Yoda try to collab, it takes us like weeks.
I mean, but really, it wasn't your fault.
For the first time.
Well, no, I don't think it was your fault at all, ever. I think I seriously do think that it is my Wi-Fi. And this happened with Devin, and it wasn't his fault. But what happened with me and you is I got my daughter involved on this one, and she worked it on out. So that's what I'm saying. That's what happened, guys. So anyway, here we are. We're
lifesavers with the technology today.
I mean, girl. Okay, so we got some people saying hello. Jackie's in the house.
Jackie
got a new channel. Y'all need to check her out. JP says hey. We've got Colin, Kaylee, Cinderella, kick it up one time. Tony Favela, hello. So how are you and your family doing, Candi? That's what Kaylee wants to know. You guys doing okay?
Are. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you. We are.
Good girl. Oh my gosh. My heart, I'm like, oh my gosh, if I had a bunch of mommy's little helpers in here, I'd be because I need them today, girl.
Yeah.
Oh God. So Dawn says, hey, party with Winnie and Candi. Right. So I'm gonna ask you questions. I noticed that I usually dominate the conversation, and sometimes I can't hear. So you just break in when you want to. If you got something going, you tell it, girl. You tell it. But I know that you have what, Louis Vuitton, Gucci. You've got YSL. Do you have any Prada yet?
Prada, no. Mm-mm.
No Prada. Nope. Okay.
Nope.
What I wanted to, and you have some Coach. Is there a brand out there that you are thinking about adding into the foray?
Well, if Dawn would stop showing her Dooney and Burke's.
Right. Right. And you also have Chanel as well.
Well, I did, but I got rid of it.
Yeah. Too much.
It wasn't the Chanel brand in general, just the bags that I had, I didn't care for. But I would like a Chanel 19 in the brown. I think it's a brown color. I'm not real sure what the color is. So I've thought about adding that to my collection. But right now, husband saying no more.
Okay. Well, yeah, I've been hearing that for years, but that never stopped me, you know.
Yeah.
So,
but right. I tell you, a brand that I would love and a bag that I would love, and that's a Lady Dior. I have never had a Dior bag, and so I've been wanting a Lady Dior, but dang, they're like $5,000 or more.
They are expensive, but now because I've noticed when you do an unboxing, even when you buy pre-loved, you're very particular about, you really want it to look pristine and new.
Yes.
Would you
spend a lot of money on it? That is, if it's a smaller amount, then I would, I wouldn't care that it has to be in pristine condition,
Right.
But if I'm spending in the grands, it better be good.
Yeah. Right. I feel you on that. would you ever consider, because carrying a beater now is a huge thing. Like people are into it big.
Yes, definitely. I've been seeing that, and so I've been wondering what was going on with that. But yeah, absolutely. I
Yeah.
like
Okay.
process. Yeah, the process of the luxury in general is just insane.
It's insane, and it is the. I will tell you, it is the wrong time to get into.
Yes. Hmm.
And you are somebody. You're kind of like Meredith. You will and deal a little more than her. She buys bags. She keeps it forever. But you will do the same thing. What I do, you notice you're not carrying it. You see something out there you would rather, and you probably
Yeah.
would carry, because you
Yes.
don't know with bags, man.
No.
Unless
uh,
you get the bag in your hand and you carry it and you try it. I get it. I
Well,
bought tons of bags that.
I live close to a boutique, so I will order a lot, and then they come in, and then some of them I don't care for. A lot of them don't look the same online, or even feel the same, or even as far as like the weight. Like a lot of bags that are heavy, I can't do because my back's really bad. And so, yeah, so I've had issues with that. But yeah, if there's something that's sitting on my shelf and it's been sitting there for a year or more, bye.
It's got to go. Right,
It's
right. It's not even a year
like
for me.
all
I'll do 6 months.
Yeah, even six.
Yeah,
Yes, honestly.
yeah,
But if I could keep them all, I would. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
but I can't. I can't do. If I could,
No,
no, I
and
can't.
it's not even price anymore. It's also room and
Yeah,
circulating the bags. I mean, to me, it makes me happy to come in here to see mine.
you
Does
know.
that happen to you?
Hmm. And
Yeah.
I was sitting here in my YouTube room the other day, and I was just like, just looking around. I'm like, like this is ridiculous. I mean, thought this to myself. I'm like, this is insane. Like, I haven't even carried half these bags. And it made me start thinking, like, what are you doing? Like, get rid of some of them. Enjoy, what I have that I like to carry a
Yeah,
lot. And then go on and purchase something else. So I'm
yeah.
starting I mean, I guess normalcy starting to kick in with me where I
Well,
went
I
crazy.
don't. You're among people that we don't think it's insane, because
No,
we all have the same habit and we all have the same loves and likes. I don't think it's crazy. I've just come to the realization I don't have to own a bag that I carry. And who made me see
true.
that was Meredith. I
Yes.
don't have to care. I love this bag to
Very,
death, but she don't see no action. But I don't
yeah.
care.
Yes,
You
yes.
know? Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, that is true. I mean, we don't have to carry them. I mean, and
No.
bags that I have set that I will carry on certain occasions. So I'm not
Yeah.
just those up and carry them every day. Where I will carry, but I have plans for them. And so
Yeah, of course.
looking to buy one, it's because I have a plan for that bag, not to be an everyday bag. Because I live a casual life. I'm at sporting events.
Yeah.
I'm at, it just, yeah, I live, I don't
I know. I know.
understand all that's a lot.
Yeah, I get dressed
Or,
up once a year, and unfortunately for a wedding or a funeral, those are my only. Last year, unfortunately, I had to get dressed up for a few more things than I wanted to. But yeah, I don't wear high heels, and
no,
I don't.
me
I'm
either.
not into the fancy schmancy, garb and all that. I do like t-shirts. You like sweatshirts. So have
Yeah,
you ever thought maybe I'll get into a Louis Vuitton sweatshirt? Oh, have you thought about that?
I do have a Louis Vuitton coat. It's like a puffer jacket, and
Okay.
it keeps wanting me to look into the ready to wear, but I am also not at the size that I want to be, and I'm on a diet, so I would never purchase anything for the size that I'm not happy with. And so, as soon as I get down to my weight, I wouldn't mind having a few pieces, but I'm not. I know it's weird because I'll go spend $2,000 or $3,000 on a bag, but then when it's $2,000 on a shirt, I'm
It's
like,
different.
oh yeah,
It's a
like
whole new ball game.
like
Yeah.
$25. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's more.
Yeah.
And I tell you, I will all day long buy the fake shirts or whatever, like the, I don't know if you
Yeah.
wouldn't call it fake, but
They're more like a bootleg where somebody just screen prints. My daughter screen prints LV on a lot of my
yeah,
t-shirts.
that, yes,
Yeah.
those I'll buy all day long.
Yeah,
And
from Etsy. Yeah. That's got a little logo or something. Yeah,
yeah,
I do that all the time, and I don't feel too bad about it,
no,
but
boutiques
I
that sell.
don't like. I
Uh,
have bought a shirt. I bought a couple of Gucci shirts. One I got pre-loved actually, and it was well worn, and I liked that about it.
uh-huh.
Uh, and then I bought another Gucci shirt that was brand new. But I don't think I would do it again. I
Uh,
like them,
I
but
mean, just, yeah, I like them too. I like a lot of their jackets, their coats.
yeah, I do
That
too.
probably spend on again, maybe. But it's just so hard for me because if I'm going in and looking at something, the handbags grab me. You
Yeah,
know,
me too. Yeah,
grab
yeah. It's
me.
hard to justify when you have a fine. I mean, if you had like financially, Kardashian money, that
But
it would
yes,
never. Yeah, of course. But when
absolutely.
you have to decide, it's a decision to say. Even now, SLGs for me are hard because I think
My,
I could have a Coach bag.
yeah, they're almost half the price of a bag. I'm
Yeah,
like, $1,000 for a wallet? No, no.
yeah, it's crazy. That's
Yeah.
insanity, and I've done it. I've almost let go of almost, at one point, I don't know if I had 30 or 40 SLGs, but I'm just slowly whittling them down to where I have probably, I want to say 10, maybe
And
that
that,
a couple of coin purses.
that
I'm just not going there anymore. I've seen this, when you start this obsession, it really takes hold of you. And
then
you see other what got me is what gets everybody else is I want to love and support everybody else's channel, and I love to see it, but it influences me so hard.
same. When Cammy opened up, I thought I had it right here with me, but I don't. When Cammy opened up the Papillon bag, I'd seen that on the shelf like many, many times. And I never even asked to see it because I'm like, that bag is so small, it's like not gonna be for me. Then I see Cammy open it up on Cammy's closet. And I'm like, I love it because she got
Oh
everything.
no.
And now I thought of you the other day, actually, when I was
Yeah.
carrying my Ivy bag, which is very small.
Oh
Not
yeah.
not not micro small, but it's small. And I
Yeah.
thought, like, am I gonna be a Winnie here pretty soon? Because I'm starting to gravitate more toward the smaller bags. But it was so lightweight. I got my just essentials and I was out the
Yeah.
door. And I didn't have to worry about
Yeah.
a bag on me. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh
I think they called it the itty bitty. Have you seen the itty bitty? The little LV, I think it came out last year. It's literally a lipstick case, and it's
yes,
1,200. And you've seen that, right?
yes.
I really contacted Becca in Houston, and I said, like, I think, what do you
Yeah.
think? She was off that day. She goes, when I get back to work, I'll send you a video and we'll talk about it. And I had those days while she was off to think about it, and I decided, no, I can't do it. I just can't justify. I actually watched a few videos. That's what I'll do. Don't you do that when you get in something you like? Oh my God, let me look and see all the videos on this bag. I do that every time. And
I,
some lady bought it and she was thinking like, oh, I thought this was going to be a mini bag. This is actually a lipstick case. So then I
oh,
said,
yes, absolutely. One thing that
yeah,
gives me SLGs more than anything is the mini pochettes. I really like those, but they
yeah.
just keep backing them up, and I'm like, I think I've got enough now because
That
the
will
my,
those will actually go preload. I mean, those came
oh yeah,
out last year,
yeah.
so they'll go preloved, and we'll be able to snag those up. Well, I've got the one my daughter got me, but I think people will be able to snag those up within a $1,700 range around there. I think
I
if the economy goes the way that they're, I don't even want to speak it out, and
nope.
you know But if things go the way that people predict, you might be able to snag one for about
Yeah.
$1,500.
No, I have no problem buying pre-loved because of and the fashion houses, they don't like the pre-loved market. Well, wha-
And that makes no sense. And they hate, of course, they act like they hate, oh, people are super faking our bag. When in reality, do they hate that? Because I can't tell a super fake from a distance. I think, oh, look at this girl. She's got a nice, whatever bag. That just it ingrains in me. That's more PR for Dior and Chanel and all these people.
uh,
Because if it's a super fake, we think we're not, we don't know it's super fake. So we of course go to their website and
right.
I
Yep.
saw this bag. I want that bag.
Yep.
So it really does, even though they want to shut down, the fakeries, I get that because from a financial standpoint, they don't want to share the money, but it is free PR for them. So it's a
True.
catch-22, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But let me go and see. We've got some questions. Let's get back. Let's go in here into the chat room for just a second. We'll see what's going. Chris, hi. Chris says hi. The
Hey.
thick titan in the room. Um, so Donna's saying hi. Kaylee says, good to hear. And you're welcome, Candy. Dawn saying hi to Kaylee. Sin says, have you seen the new Mugler bag? It's got a cool swirl. Yes.
What's it called?
The Thierry Mugler. Mugler. Now, you may recognize Mugler from Alien Fragrances, but Mugler's also got a lot of. They're weird with their like jeans. They came out with this whole new line of crazy looking jeans this year. I mean, they're for the 20-year-old, not the 50-year-old like me, but
Yeah.
But they do have bags. What's got my attention is I don't know what's on your wish list, but for me, I want that great big. I want that huge the luggage tag that Sarah
Oh,
got.
I knew you told me you wanted that.
I
Yes.
want that. I want that huge clay. I just think
Meredith,
those things are so cool.
I watched Meredith's video over the clay.
It looks amazing.
I sent me a picture of it, and I was like, "Whoa!" It
Yeah,
was, yeah. But I'm
it's
trying to.
intense.
Where am I carrying it? Like here where I live.
Yeah.
Like, look at me. Like they wouldn't even know
And
what.
I've looked at it when Meredith showed it and she sort of showed the zipper. I noticed that there is room on each side of that zipper, little slots that really could hold some sort of huge insert. Somebody's got to make an insert with D
Oh,
rings, and
sure.
we can put a strap on.
Yeah.
Right? I love a good strap on, guys.
Every time I'm showing a bag and I'm like, let me put my strap. You cross my mind, Wendy.
I know. I mean, it's crazy, right? Who doesn't love a good strap on?
But how
I'm
else?
telling you.
Hey, let me put my. Let me put even
No one, and I think that everybody that I'm friends with that I know has a channel and watches it, I wait when I watch their channels for them to start fiddling around with them dang straps, and I wait and I go, oh, there it was. There it was. That I think for one fleeting moment, are you gonna? Sometimes Autumn will say, I didn't mean to. She'll mention me and she'll say I wasn't trying to pull a Winnie, but yeah, I love that. I love that. That's hilarious. Let's see. Terry drumming. Hi, hun. For a second, I thought Candy was actually at home with Winnie. I wish. We'd be shopping down the house, honey. So she says hi. Sin says Mugler. Yes. Chris, you're not late at all. We got on here a little late. My Wi-Fi is trash, and so Colin says she likes the Dior D-Joy, but the price. I love that bag. Colin, don't get me started on that bag. I love it. Kaylee says, Winnie, are you going to do more videos on the differences between fake and real designers' bags?
Great video.
I love doing those videos. The problem is finding the fake
Yeah,
bag. I happened to have bought this
I
one
don't.
thinking it was.
I would need. Yeah, I don't even know who to buy a fake one from anymore.
I don't really have, and I do get the emails. I'm sure you do too. Hey,
No,
will you show? But
but
the thing about getting those is they want you to portray their fake bag as
on
a
a
good
video.
thing.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the real one
Right.
versus the one they send me, and I'm going to rag it out and show you all
Yeah.
the differences.
Yeah.
So I want to, but I've got to
I know.
source more bags
I know. It's hard because I get the emails, almost really about every day or
all
every.
the time, every day, every single day. Yeah. And it's usually the same two or three. And I did do it once when I first started a channel, and I've said this before. I got so much intense hate,
Oh, I'm
just
sure.
belligerent, mean, and I decided, like, no,
Right.
she I don't need that in my life.
No.
But
But
anyway, yeah,
same. I thought about choosing like a bag from them and comparing it to one that I had. And I thought, no, because I'm going to get all these hate comments. And, when I first started YouTube, I remember because I didn't know anything. And you were my guide, like in a way, like, for
yeah.
they, you reached,
Oh Lord,
you
help you!
you reached out to me, and I remember particularly because I started in November, and I was showing what I got my kids for Christmas, and I showed some things that I shouldn't have that YouTube doesn't allow. And I
Yeah,
remember you sent me a message. You're like, "Girl, get that video down."
we need to cut that video up right now. But you know what? I noticed your Speedy 20 video.
Do what?
That video is evergreen. I mean, that video, how many views has that got? 30, 40, 50, eighty
Yeah,
thousand. I mean, it's a lot.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I better go check the rules of what I can show and what I can't show.
Oh
Uh,
my God. Yeah,
but
they're real. The thing that when you're putting something, and this is for anybody that's got a channel, you know that what they'll accept now, but at the time when you started, I don't know if that was as big as it is now, but there's a place where you submit that you don't have any of these things involved in your
yes,
video,
yeah,
right?
I do.
At
Yeah.
that time though, it was just it wasn't as involved, the whole page. It was
Uh,
just a little thing that you're saying you don't have any crap stuff in your video. But
yeah.
yeah, now it's very involved.
So I didn't get to see that. I just uploaded a video, but yeah, now I do see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah,
Let's see here. Lisa Mahan says, "Hey, Winnie and Candy Colin, I like near perfect condition too." Yeah, a lot of people love pristine bags. I have never cared whether the bag is pristine. I'll take some dings. I'll take some marks. I always loved undone, like Dale says, undone. I like messy things.
mhm,
And I think that's why I fell in love with the Golden Goose sneakers so hard when those were a thing, and they still are a thing, but because they were already worn, and something about that, just I like it. I mean, I'm
but
into it. I really am.
my daughter has them and she loves
I
them.
love them.
She loves
Yeah,
them.
I love
But
them.
but I would be the same on a bag that, like you said, is undone. If I
Yeah.
could find one that, I don't know where you guys look. Where I guess maybe on the pre-loved under maybe like what fair condition or.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got to go down to the very yeah.
Mm,
Hmm. Yeah,
because
and some you got to really look, because on some of them, like I've been looking at Capucines, because God dang it, all y'all are unboxing Capucines lately. And I don't have one, but I feel like if I wanted to get one, I want one that's torn up. And so I found a few around the $2,000 mark. Yeah, but they're worn to hell. It's about time for people who've worn the crap out of the
yeah,
Capucines
yeah.
to be like, I'm done. I'm moving her out. I mean, some that won't even stand anymore. They're that worn. And I love that. I would do it, but $2,000 still, I
That's
can
what
buy a brand new or a
I think.
couple of brand
Yeah,
new bags for that.
that that was my whole point. I think a lot of people take it wrong when I say like I only want bags in pristine or excellent or condition, but it's not that I only want them. It's only I only want them if I'm going to pay that price.
Yeah, for sure. I get that. Let's see. Oh, Joshy's in the house. Joshy Michael, murder. Yes, murder everyone. Dawn saying hi to Chris. Let's see. Dee Dee Bean, howdy, hun. It's
Hey.
Dee Dee from Texas. I
Oh,
love it. Yesterday, yeah, I know you're in Texas too. And my bosses, my manager is in Texas, and we had a meeting. She's a new manager. Well, my old manager was from Texas, but anyway, she got on. Oh, I didn't even know my dog was in there. How are you being, girl? You been hiding? You been over here asleep? Well, anyway, she had a meeting. We had a meeting yesterday with everybody, and we sort of chit chatting at first, kind of in a Zoom meeting like this.
Yeah.
And she said, she sounds about like we do. So she said, I don't know if y'all like country music. I'm down here in Texas where we got that. And I was like, you got what now? You say you got country music. Wait a minute now. You talking to all Tennessee people, hey?
That's right.
We made that.
That's right. That
I
is
like
so, that and whiskey.
I'm like, hold up now. We are the home of that country music now. Of course we know country music.
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought she was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the lock on the country.
That's right. Y'all do. Yeah.
Sure. But anyway, let's see here. Collect the beauties, don't need to use daily. That's me. I mean, I don't want to use one every day. No. I might not use one in a year, but I still love to come in here and look at it, gaze upon it, hold it, love it, hug it, sleep next to it. I'm going to stop there, but you know what I mean. So Jack says, Dee Dee, I'm in Texas too, in the Austin area. Kaylee in the wash. Tracy Ellison says, hello from Washington to Andrea. Devin, hi, besties.
Devin.
Hey to all you, and Kevin, hi. I think we figured out, Devin, the same thing happened to Candi that happened with us. And I think it was my end, not yours. I think yeah, Devin and I are going to retry to go live again on one of these days, because it was me, not you. You were doing everything right. My Wi-Fi sucks. So it's me. Have you guys ever heard that? It's me, not you.
It's me, not you.
I've had to say it a few times, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Lisa Mahon says, I love Tiny Bags. Thanks to Winnie and Cassie. Thank you. Cammie's in the house. Cammie must have heard us calling her name. Okay, let's see here. Cammie says, hey, I'm obsessed with the Mochi Pink Nano Speedy. Oh, my God. It's in Vernis. Why? No, I do not want a patent leather bag, but I'll make an exception if they would bring the price down.
Patent leather? No. Mm-mm.
I don't like them either, because I've had such trouble with them before, and they're not easy to take care of. You have to have them in just the right heat, just the right cool. Keep them covered, clean them.
Yeah. No.
I'm not a patent leather guy, but I do love the look of that damn bag.
A bag off. No.
Oh, Maria Louise loves luxury. She's going to be coming on with me, I believe, in April. Hello. Andrea's next week. Yes. Dawn loves couture. Hi, Andrea. Everybody's saying hi.
Hey.
Let's see here. Okay, Amy H says, what do you think of the frayed bag trend? What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know until I see it.
I think it looks okay. So Dawn sent me and the gals a link to somebody who has real Louis Vuitton bags that they will braid the tops and then fray, you know what I mean, and leave the fringe and stuff. I don't know if that's what is that what you're referring to, babe? Because
no,
I think it looks good on. It wouldn't look good on me.
Not me either.
And also paying $3,000 for a bag that you've altered, I cannot fix that at the boutique. So I'm gonna have a hard time with it.
I mean, whatever, someone else loves, that's awesome, but not my style, no.
No, no.
Mm.
Devin says, I had some orange and white polka dot knockoff Kusama bags in high school. I got beside a grocery store in Nashville and that's funny, Devin, and a pink Empreinte leather toe. Yes. Devin also loves the huge clay moment of Meredith. Yes, she has some good stuff.
Yes.
Let's see here. The huge clay is fantastic. Dawn says it's ridiculous. It's crazy. This side of my brain's like, oh God, that's crazy. But
I'm with Dawn. Like, is it pretty? Yes, it's beautiful, but I can't just imagine carrying it under my arm. Like, what am I gonna? No, like.
that's why I said I think there is some. I will always find a way to use a strap on.
Yes.
This lipstick that I have on right now is I think it's NYX, and it's bugging the shit out of me because it's that kind that not only goes on your lips, but it stays there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's the kind with the little one that stays on there and you
Oh,
cannot wipe it off. It stains you.
it's
So yeah, I
same.
believe it's NYX. I'll have to show you, Dawn, after. I'll send you a pic.
Dawn and her makeup.
I love Dawn's makeup. Dawn has
Yeah.
the best fragrance, the best makeup, the best jewelry. Her and Cami have good jewelry. They have like a Dawn has she has a really nice palette for things, like a nice.
Mm-hmm.
I could see if someone dropped $1 million in Dawn's lap, girl, look out. Look the hell out. It's danger.
Danger with Dawn.
Lisa's got a video idea for us, Candi. Here we go. She said, I got a video idea. What was your very first luxury bag and do you still have it? I go back and forth on this because I've done a video on that and I can't remember if it was you know what it is now that I think about it? It was a Burberry bag.
That's another I wouldn't mind having a bag from. That Burberry.
Yeah. They're back in a big way, guys. I think they threw over the guy that changed the logo up and went away from the plaid. And we're like, hell no, we want the plaid.
Oh, yes, that's Burberry. That is.
Right? You don't see, like, it said TB on it, which is Tory Burch to me. So stop. You can't be TB too.
No. And
or tuberculosis. Like,
yes. And to answer her question, my first luxury handbag was the Graceful from Louis Vuitton. And I was so not into luxury at that time that I didn't even know what it was called when I sold it. I ended up selling the bag after I carried it about a year. And it was, I did not know anything about leather, like keeping leather like clean. I didn't even know, I just
yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
whatever the bag went through, it went through. And so I ended up selling it later on, but now I wish I wouldn't have. I wish I would have kept it.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't know I was going to be big into my luxury handbags. Had I known, I would have kept it. But I kept a good solid year. It was a Graceful.
Wow.
Yeah. But
I always mix up the Graceful with the artsy. I get those two. I see them out in the wild and I go, oh, there's a Graceful. And then I'm like, is that an artsy? I get them mixed up.
I Graceful. They're a good tote bag or hobo bag, really.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right on, girl. Yeah, they're a hobo bag for sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see here. Rose says Golden Goose is so cool, a brand as a brand. And the staff at the Golden Goose San Antonio is so nice. Oh my God, this is all a house full of Texas. Hey, Texas. Now my in-laws are Texas. They'll be here this week. They're flying in from Texas tomorrow. But they live in a town called Beaumont.
Down by Houston. Well, Autumn would know where Beaumont is. That's not too far from her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and let's see. I love to say this Texas town, Nagagadotchis.
Nacogdoches?
No, I like to say it as Nagagadotchis because that's how it's spelled.
You're right about that.
Nagagadocious. Living in Nagagadocious. I don't know. It just rolls off the tongue. It's nice to say. It's fun. It's fun to look at. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know if the town is great, but I assume it's wonderful.
They have a good college there. Good D1 college. I think they're a D1 college.
I have no idea, but I do like Texas. I have never been. I flew into Dallas once, and that's as far as I've been into Texas. But we would love to take a trip, and maybe we will get to now that my daughter married into a Texas family. So yeah, those are our in-laws now, and we love them, and they're good people, and that's all I can say, guys. We love Texas.
All over Texas myself. It's so big.
It's huge.
It is.
It's huge. Colin says, I feel like $2K is a lot for a worn down bag. It is. And I was on that hunt. I was on the hunt for the Hermes, and now everybody's hip to it. And all the sellers are like, ha, 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 $5,000, bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, never.
Yeah.
And then you don't even know if it's real or not. No, we're not playing that game today.
No.
Now, let's say you had Hermes money, or you had, not even that you had Hermes money, but you go into an Hermes boutique and they say, hey, I've seen you on YouTube. Come back here. I've got a bag. Would you take it?
No.
You wouldn't. You would say, oh, thank you for showing me that Birkin.
Money? Yes. Maybe.
I would find a way.
Hermes is, I'm not big in their bag, and I'm not just saying it because I could sell half of my collection and go buy one if I wanted. Well, that's an offered one. But they're a plain bag to me. They're pretty, but they don't, I don't know, they don't catch my attention. So, but if I had Hermes money, well, I don't think I could turn it down, probably.
Yeah, I don't think so either. It's hard.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cammy's Closet says, I agree, Candy. If I'm paying an excruciating amount of money, I want a perfect bag. I feel you. Andrew's in the house. Hey, girl. Me and you next week. What? Hey, now. Oh, my God. Who super chatted us? Jackie. Oh, my God. You are such a sweetheart. Thank you. Come and give me a kiss. Love from Australia. God, I love all of Australia.
No.
I love you. Thank you. A million times. Starling, Winnie Rosa. And let's see here. Oh, Dale's in the house. Dale wants to say hey. Candy, and she also says condolences to you for your grandmother. She's sweet. Rose is in Texas, honey.
Cindy Queen.
Yes. Jack's back attack. I want the LV Bucci. Is it called Buki? Bucci? Bucci.
The Busey bag?
The Busey, that's it.
I think that's what I call it.
I don't know. Kevin, Chef Ginger Bear. Hey, y'all. Hey, hon.
Go for that.
Cammy's Closet. Couch, not coach. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Jackie. That made my day. Of course, you guys know I don't expect you to super chat, but it is very appreciated when you do. I don't, but that's not why we're here. I just get therapy and fun out of doing this.
I don't even know what super chat means.
That's when it's like a tip. It's like a nice tip. And oh my gosh, that was so sweet of you. You're such a doll face. I love you. I'm gonna put that in my beat up Birkin Kelly fund.
Beat up Birkin Kelly fund.
Beat up Birkin Kelly time. Beat up Birkin Kelly time. Beat up Birkin Kelly time. Woo! Cammy's Closet says, I need a redo with you, Winnie, with makeup and a bra on next time. Girl, I never wear a bra. We don't need no bra to go live, girl. Never. Rose says we love a BAC. Big ass clay. That's a good name for that.
That's
oh my God, Rose, you're hilarious. Michelle and Steffi.
I love Michelle and Steffi. Love them.
Oh my God. I look good because listen, they gave me so much good samples.
Oh.
Listen, I'm still using all those samples. I love it. Michelle and Steffi, you're so sweet. You are so sweet.
Mhm.
Dee Dee Bean Winnie, you need your editor to input some sort of funny noise every time you say strap on. He's probably on here. Swanon, are you listening?
You know he's like, what? When he got
Yeah.
those for the first time. I love it.
He needs to do a slide whistle.
He should.
The universal sound of a strap on is it's actually this. Anyway, guys. She crazy today, guys. Andrew says mine was Burberry too. Oh my God. Everybody, that's their gateway drug into luxury is Burberry.
I love it. I have scarves from Burberry.
Well, you could get a Burberry bag back in the day for half of a Louis Vuitton. You know what I mean? You could get a $400 Burberry bag. And when you went to the Louis Vuitton boutique, a bag similar to that is $900 at that time. I mean, years and years ago when we first started. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, I totally get that. Cassie's Ferragamo is gorgeous. Kaylee says yes, it is. Artsy and graceful are very similar. They are, Tony. I get them mixed up all the time. I have to look them up and go, okay. So this is what Tony says. Artsy has the braided leather handle. Right. Okay, see, I did not. And the graceful has the big strappy one that says Louis Vuitton across. Okay.
Yeah. The graceful.
I'll never forget it again now. Yeah. Oh, hell, I've just forgotten it. Wait. Okay. Artsy, braided. Graceful, flat. Okay. Right. Jack's bag attack. Jackie says, oh my God, my grandparents and aunt lived in Beaumont. That's hilarious. Oh my God, we're cousins.
My daughter in Austin.
I have to tell y'all something. Candi, you'll get a kick out of this.
Okay.
I have 2, maybe 3 years ago, our kids got my husband and I 23andMe, the ancestry kit, where you spit in a thing and then send it in. Oh, so gross. Yeah. So anyhow, it's always coming up with, hey, you've got a 5th cousin. You know. Oh, now we found out you're part Scandinavian. All right. I'm like, cool, whatever. So, but yeah, they're always coming up with new things. Well, I don't check it all the time. I mean, maybe haven't checked it since last year. I got a message from a little gal that had her birthday on there. She was the same age as my son, like 27, 28. And she said, I believe we are cousins. And it showed up that we were first cousins.
You're kidding.
Hold on now. I know all my aunts and uncles, presumably.
Yeah.
So it showed the DNA where we shared it. And it literally said, you are first. And I said, well, I'm in my 50s. How am I first cousins with a 27-year-old kid who could be my actual daughter? So it means that my mother or father had a sibling that they did not know about.
That's crazy.
Because I know all my first cousins.
Yes,
I mean, I thought I did.
At least you thought? Oh, wow.
And she said the names, and I was like, no, I've never heard those names before. Like, no. But now she was in Ohio, where, a bunch of my family is. So I thought, oh my God.
That's crazy.
I know. I am like stunned. I am stunned. Well, my grandfather, this is crazy. I won't even get into it, but my grandfather did tell everybody he divorced my grandma, and then he went and started a new family up in like Washington or Oregon or somewhere. But yeah, I asked my grandmother one day, I said, Grandma, where are your divorce papers from Grandpa? She said, we never got divorced. And I was like, wait, what? And she goes, well, not to my knowledge. I was like, oh my.
Like, oh no.
Some skeletons in this closet, guys. Oh, God. Woo, Lord. But yeah, I've got a first cousin that's 27 years old, guys. I don't know. Did they get it wrong? They have to get it wrong. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no way this can happen, guys. Oh my God.
15.
Okay. So let's pick up where we left off. Cami says, I don't like the TB either, but I have 2 beautiful Burberry bags. JP says, I regret not buying a Burberry bag like 20 years ago in France. Couldn't find it when I got back. The plaid is Burberry signature. It definitely is.
Down.
Let's see here. Artsy and great. Okay, so yeah, we already went on that. Jack's bag attack. Jackie says, oh my God, grandparents lived in Beaumont. That's what started my whole story. Bag of the day, guys. Ooh. Candi, go ahead. Tell us your bag of the day, babe.
Let's see. Since the Busey bag was brought up. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks good, girl. Yes, girl. I love it. You know, do you love Altoids?
Uh-huh.
I do too. I love a curiously strong peppermint. They used to make Altoids with dark chocolate on them, and somehow that wasn't a hit. I'm like,
no,
are you guys crazy? That's the best thing I've ever had. Let's see here. Cammie's got to go. Enjoy the ride. Okay, bye, babe. See you later, Cammie. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Caleb, how are you? Safe space, my darling. How are you? Caleb says hey to everybody. Jackie says, yes, Winnie in Texas. Oh, man, I would eat so much tea.
Oh, yes. Where Jackie lives, there's...
I ain't gonna lie. I got to get myself down there to Texas, huh? Yeah. Rosa says, I want to go to Tennessee. Come on, babe. Get up here. It's basically like Texas with mountains.
It is.
It's the same.
Yep. But
we talk the same. We act the same. You're going to see. This is what you're going to see up here.
Except you're
going to see big ass trucks with big old crazy flags that you may or may not agree with. Most of the time you ain't going to agree with it. But on both sides. And then you're going to see a little bitty tiny guy get out of it. I mean, that's
Tennessee, the best sweet tea. I will say that. The best sweet
Tennessee?
Tea. Yes, the best sweet tea.
Girl, I make a mean ass sweet tea. You know what the secret ingredient is?
No. What?
It's too much sugar.
Probably so.
That's all it is. My mom she made the best sweet tea. They had a restaurant, and that's what people would come by and just get the tea and go. But she would make a pitcher full of tea, and out of this much tea, that much of it was sugar. I mean,
I'm not surprised.
That's the secret.
Everywhere we went, they had the best sweet tea. Like, I was
blown. And then we get pissed when we go somewhere
and they go
up north, and we go, give us the sweet tea, and they go, what the hell is that?
Tea? Right, yes. They're like, we have sweet and low. I'm like, no, that's not the same.
Oh my God. Jackie from Australia, I love you. You are so sweet. I swear to God, you are the sweetest. We need a Texas meetup. Let's go luxury shopping. The problem with going luxury shopping right now is I am flat broke. Yeah. Jackie says I'm a Ferragamo fan. Hey to Kaylee from Caleb. Jackie Hart. Stomless Couture. Hi, Caleb. Rosa, I'm so down for a Dallas meetup. Yes. But y'all don't got far to drive. Swanon, did you hear the tip? Swanon's in here. Yeah, Swanon said, yeah, I'm here. You heard the tip. Whenever I say, strap on, strap off, we need a sound effect. Dun, dun, dun. Swanon will do it. He'll do anything. He's good. He's like that. I gave him a video Monday night, and I was like, I need this tomorrow. He was like, no problem. I will not go to bed tonight. He was like,
I'm about to start using him.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
Tired of editing.
Anybody that needs an editor is good. Now, Caleb, you don't need one because, listen, Caleb's hubby is Zane.
His videos are awesome.
Magnificent. Like, so good. Like, when I watch a Caleb Snell video, guys, it is so well thought out, put together, planned. The lighting is perfect.
Must be nice.
Quit shaking the pod, baby doll. Everything in it, the cutaways are good. All of the sound effects, the fades, the intros, the outro.
That's awesome.
The sound.
Wish my husband was like that.
Friggin' perfect. Like, I feel like he spends some time on that. But yeah, Caleb's videos are a work of.
They are. They're great.
They really are. Like, that's what Zane should do. Is like quit his job and go into that. Hell, he might already be an editor. We don't know. I'm like, is he? Is he though? He's good. He is good. He is good. Caleb says my gateway brand was Louis and Coach for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, yes. Rose says, hi, Swanon, love your work. Oh, Swanon getting some love. I do love you, Swanon. You're the best. Laura says, sell me that cherry bag, please. I need one more person. Listen, anytime I show the fake cherries that I got in 2005, people want it. I get so many messages and people saying, will you sell it to me? Hey, would you give me that bag? I'm like, no, man, I don't sell fakes. Can't do it. But yeah, I do get that a lot. Autumn Beckman. Autumn V. Beckman. Oh,
I love it.
Oh my God, yours is a work of art too. Hold on.
LBOE.
Hey, put yours up. Now, that's violins. You hear them violins? Here's mine. Banjo. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. I love it though. The sheen. But you know, I have support hose to go. I've got support hose for my handles. Oh, yes, I do, girl. Yes, because they don't need no more torture. They've been tortured enough, guys. Oh, Lord. I'm going to switch into her this week, but I got that pink bag right now. Y'all hear my floor squeaking? I'm too damn heavy for this floor to hold me up. Autumn, thank you for coming by. Just got home from work. Just got paid Friday. Not God, I wish it was Friday, guys. Okay, let's see. Everybody say hi to Autumn. What? Andrea says, do your partners or spouses have a Lux bag or wallet? Go ahead and tell us. No? That would he ever be into it?
Nope.
No. Nope. Mine doesn't either.
Not a one.
Mine has a skull and cross. I bought him one. I ended up giving it to my bougie son.
There you go.
As a gift because I bought it for him 2 or 3 years ago. He never switched into it. And then I bought one from Kevin, who was selling one on his selling thing. And he loves it, but he hasn't worn this one out. And this is an Amazon $70 leather wallet. It has a skull on it. He loves everything with skulls and stuff. He's very macabre, guys. Very macabre. But anyhow, yeah, he's got that bone.
I think my husband's fossil wallet. I don't even know.
Oh my God, guys. Did y'all hear that? Okay. That was from Andrea B. DD Bean says, haha, my first luxury bag was a Vera Bradley safe space. Totally safe space, babe. When I was young and when I had kids at home, I wasn't in handbags. They weren't on my radar, and I hated spending more than $10 for a bag. Hey, totally valid. We support you.
I didn't get into
I mean, we've all been
4 years
there.
ago. Yeah. It wouldn't matter if I would have wanted to. I couldn't. Had kids to raise. Too many kids to raise.
I gotta tell you, I've done some naughty things for a handbag. I'm saying it with a straight face too. I have. I have. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
You're the
But
best.
I have. To my husband.
I was waiting for that next. I was like,
yeah, to my husband.
I was
But
hoping that
awful.
next.
Some things I can't even repeat or even think about. My mind goes there, and whoa, my face gets red.
You can you can text me your tricks later because I'm on.
Sometimes I say, "Babe, get me this. I owe you 5 times." No, I'm kidding. Andrea says Altoids are number one. Yes, they are, girl. Yeah, fresh breath, man. Yes. Laura Sorensen, hi gals. We have a Ram 2500 with an 8-foot bed. All right. We love a good truck around here, hey. Rose Vidalita says, I'm broke too. Don't worry. Let's go window shopping. I can't do it.
I can't either. It's so hard.
You know my ass will go in there and be like, but I have this emergency credit card for emergencies only that doesn't have a dime on it with a huge limit. Let's just this one time. I mean, I'll pay it off quick. No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's so hard.
The struggle, right?
Yes.
Dawn says Zane is a great editor. Nope, my hubby is so good. Thanks you two for making me blush. Oh, the night is young. Y'all know I will do it again. Caleb says he loves medicine too much to give it up completely. Oh, that's right. Is he a pharmacist?
Oh,
I was thinking he was a pharmacist. Okay, yeah.
That's a good job.
Yeah. Or is he a doctor? I don't know. Whatever it is.
Either way.
He needs to sideline doing the editing because he's so damn good at it, guys. We have those trucks in Philly too. That's so funny. We just think of that as a Texas and a Tennessee thing, guys, and maybe Kentucky and Alabama.
Yeah.
We just think of that as a Southern thing, right?
I know we do.
Oh my God, our daughters are similar in age, and my daughter loves that. What's that? Vampire Diaries. Is that the one you love?
Yes.
Okay, and she loves Supernatural.
Are you asking me or your daughter? Because I'm saying yes.
No, you. No, you.
I love my daughter is a huge Vampire Diary fan. So
yes. I got into it too until the one girl left, and then I was pissed, and I was like,
yeah, the last season I was kind of over it.
Yeah, I was done. I was like, y'all mess things up for me now. I can't even watch it. I'll stop watching something. I don't care.
Yeah. But I love most all of the seasons.
Well, let's see if there's any questions. Safe space, Caleb. Caleb says, Winnie, do not tell these things. Oh, Lord. Kimberly Fairchild. I can't help it. Ed is my new bestie. Ed is a friend of mine who is going to start a channel, and he's amazing. He has some videos over on his Facebook that are so funny. And he sent me a video, and I just loved it. I was just like, well, God, where you been? Get on here, man. Toast Jean. Hello. Jean's on here. Say hi, Candy. Say hi to Jean, babe. So,
right.
Yes, Jean. We love Jean. We love us some Jean. Let's get through these. How much was the real cherry bag? I'm going to be I'm going to be completely honest with you right now. It was $1,370. Right? Because people are asking like 2 to 3 to beyond for it. So I almost got it for a little more than half off of. Well, mine is in a used condition, so I can see why it was so cheap. But now they were asking 16. And I lowballed him at 13, and he came back with a 13, like 70 or whatever. So yeah. I felt like I did pretty good, But now there was tax on that, so really, I guess it was closer to 15. So maybe I didn't do as good as I thought, guys. Shit, I don't. I know I didn't, because one came through today, and it was totally real and legit. And I think this girl wanted 17 for it. And she had been asking like 21, 22. And it had nice vachetta like yours. And I thought, oh, God, I popped on that one too quick. But hey, it's done now. It's beat up. I like it. I'm
Like,
cool with it.
now you got rid of your cherries bucket bag, right? Was it a
Yeah, that one went to Meredith in Australia, and I got this on the Go PM. Right? Because Meredith needed it for her collection. She was
yeah,
going to buy it. And then I said, you know what? Let's trade. I was
yeah.
like, yeah, hell yes.
And you were really
So
on to go PM. I remember you talking about that.
I love yours. The new one that just came out. Those are nice. Those are nice, girl. I've been waiting on those for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Coach Jean said, I love you. All had to support my girl Candi. Girl, yes, we have to support Candi. Yes, 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 yes. He says, is Candi lying about not shopping? Candi? Listen, it doesn't mean we aren't shopping. It just means we feel bad about it and we shouldn't be.
Gene's coming up next. He better
Yeah, we got Andrew next week, and then I think Gene is the week out. I believe Gene. So we are going to have Gene on the show. I'm going to go back and do a live with Devin. We have Maria Louise. She is going to come up on the show if my Wi-Fi can stand it. Lord help. But yeah, Laura said, "Crap! I paid $4,000. What a dummy, me." You know. Well, no, I mean, if yours
yes.
is new vachetta on it, nicer vachetta, it came with the lock, it came with the dust bag receipt, the little booklet, and all that. Mine came with none of that stuff. So, like, mine is just the bag.
I
So
did,
if you got all those extras like Candi, that's not a bad, you know.
but I did pay mine out. Like I paid it out
Yeah,
with Bella. So I didn't
I
just
feel you.
fork it over at once.
Right, because she does a payment plan. Yeah.
Yes.
Go
Hmm.
ahead and plug her because people need to know. Sometimes you get your bags from a really good source.
Yes, yes. And she will go out, I believe it's 24 weeks. So her down
I'm
payment,
over here like, shoot, that's 6 months. We might need to get on this.
I believe it's 24 weeks. I believe it's a good while. Yeah. And her down,
Oh, Meredith's on. Meredith says hey, and it's very happy in my collection. Thanks, Winnie. Yes, yes, I'm so happy.
I just want to go walk around Meredith's room, like just
I
walking.
got, I told you that in DM that she had sent me, and
You
I
did.
kind of got a virtual tour of the room, and I felt so like, oh my god, wait a minute, hold up, like I was in a museum or something. Like, oh,
I remember whenever you messaged me and you were like, "You've got to check out this new YouTuber. She has like amazing bags." And I
yes.
went over immediately, and I was hooked from that point on. Yeah.
I was like, you got to look at Meredith, man.
Yeah.
She's from down under, and she's opening these bags up like Candi. We need to get in on this.
Yeah.
I gotta see this.
I
I said, and I think I told you then. I said, I thought by Christmas, I figured, I bet you by Christmas she'll have
remember,
10,000 subscribers, but she's getting there.
yeah, I remember you telling me that, and I'm like, wait up, Meredith, hang on.
Oh my God, Meredith is amazing, amazing. I love all the Australians. I've not met. I don't know. I haven't talked to any Australian that I just don't instantly have like a rapport with, and I vibe with them, and I can talk to them, and they're
They're
just great. They're good people, guys. I don't know. You
her
know,
great. I don't know anybody else from there, but I love. Who is it that does their videos with them? What's his name? Is it
Connor.
Connor? Yes.
He's
Okay.
a hoot, right?
Yes. His short.
He's hilarious. He is hilarious. Yes. Love them. Question for Winnie and Candi, if it already hasn't been asked, but which is your favorite LV bag in your collection? Go ahead and tell us, Candi. Girl,
Oh,
spill it.
Bichette Matisse, 100%
All the way. In the reverse or just the mono?
reverse.
Reverse. Okay. I
So,
do love that bag, but
you
man,
have
I don't know. I
it. Hard question because it's like my favorite bag for every day. use or like,
yeah.
I don't know why I'm drawn to those so much, but
This one, oh, Jennifer Kennedy, thank you for the super
love
chat. You're so sweet. Thank you, guys. That is awesome. You guys are so sweet today. I love you. I love you. My favorite bag, Caleb, it was this black and white Nicholas Guichard. I believe that's how you say it. Who knows? It's French. It used to be this, but I swear I think it's heading up to Meredith's bag. Because now I have sort of a thing with Meredith's bag and maybe even this blue.
Oh, I love your blue and black Speedy. I love it. Oh,
those are like my top, like creme de la creme.
Yes.
But the cherries now, the beat up cherries. I love it so much. And see, I don't gotta worry about that. If I'd spent $1,000 more, okay, and I bought one with nice vachetta, I would baby the hell out of it. And this thing,
I know. That's that.
She ain't gonna do that.
Made a good choice because I'm scared. Mess with like. Get mine in
but I'm all about a deal. I don't care if there's a mark on it. So I'm probably going to try to sense one on all my video footage from where I worked on this Dior bag because the smell, she's gone. Oh. So I'm just I'm gonna show you the things. It's not much. I just
want to know what I did, Jenny? So my cherries bag came with that musty old smell,
Yeah.
Okay, I had a candle sitting here from Bath and Body Works. I put it inside the bag, left it weeks. It smells. It doesn't smell like the candle. It doesn't smell like vanilla, which was what the candle was. It smells fresh, just a fresh scent.
Wow, that's good. Okay.
Candle in, zipped it up, left it in the bag, and now it just smells amazing.
Yeah, and wearing it too. A lot of people don't want to put their stuff in because they think, oh, my stuff will get all stinky. Not true. Your smell will then, whatever you got in your bag at the time, because, we have a bunch of things in there. I've got Altoids. I got a wallet. I got this, card holders, stuff like that. Your smell will ultimately take over the bag's smell. But I can't stand a smell even for a second. So I got to get rid of the smell first.
Yes.
Then we can carry it. But before then, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Toach Jean is saying, I think Candy's number 2 brand is Gucci. Number 2? Andrea says, did Andrea ask that?
That or yeah. St. Laurent. I'm back and forth. Yeah, Gucci probably so.
Yeah.
Second luxury bag brand I bought, but I'm liking St. Laurent pretty good too.
Okay. And what about quirky bags? Do we have any quirky, like Meredith has a duck bag? Have you got any quirky? Oh, Dee Dee, thank you. Oh, Dee Dee, you're so sweet. You guys are so good to me. Look at my Birkin fund is like climbing, girl. Thank you guys for the super chats. It's so sweet of you. God, I love you guys. But what was I saying? Oh, shit. I can't remember nothing.
What?
I can't remember. Don't ask me how to pronounce French names, but those are good choices, Winnie. Thanks, Kayla. I can't pronounce none of them. But listen, yeah, YSL, I do love. I really don't have much YSL. I have that pouch, and it's like a clutch, and they have the best frigging clutches. Caleb did a video of all his bags, his designer handbags the other day. It was very interesting to watch, and he loves a good clutch moment. So, yeah, go check that out, guys, if you want to see something good. Yes, quirky bags. I don't really have any quirky bags. I don't even have it in here. I put it on my Instagram the other day. I think the only quirky bag, well, I have tons of mini bags, so I guess that's quirky enough. But my friend drew a Minnie Mouse on one of my Speedies, and I painted the handles. So That's one of my favorites. I'll never get rid of that. And I think I paid $200. I didn't even pay $200 for that bag. So, Laura Sorensen, I love you, Winnie B. You always cheer me up. Oh, thank you guys. Jennifer says, love you both. Oh, Jennifer, you're so sweet. Thank you. Oh my God, you guys are just spoiling us tonight. Toach Jean's got a meeting. He says, love you. Bye, baby doll. I will see Gene on here. Gene's gonna be on here. We're gonna get Caleb on here. Everybody's seeing. We don't care. Everybody gonna be on here. Jack.
Gonna be on.
We gonna get everybody on here. We gonna, because I can't do it alone. I keep telling Autumn, like, you gonna do it. Dale said she would go on with me.
That'll be
so
good.
Yes. I have one YSL bag, and it's the crystal clutch with the silver tassel. Oh, that sounds fancy.
Pretty good.
Yes. Oh, Caleb, we'll do it. We will do it. And I will say some things, Caleb. I will say some things. And they might not be all tame. So I'm not going to say who the YouTuber is that sent me something from Ulta the other day. But guys, I did not even have a clue that Ulta sold intimate items, but they do. And it was a necklace with a little miniature bob on it. Silver.
What?
Yeah, I'm not going to say who sent it to me, but they said, I think this is what you need, or I think this is for you.
The beauty store, Ulta?
Ulta, yeah, online. It's a silver necklace, and it has a little toy on there. But I'm like,
that's
now I can never see a long silver pendant hanging from somebody's neck, because I'll be like, girl, where you been with that? What you been doing? Why is the necklace chain so long? What's happening? Are you bending over and doing some stuff I don't know about? What's happening with that damn necklace? You nasty, thank you. But yeah.
That's hilarious.
But like, that's for the woman that, like, I can't stand to be, I have to be satisfied every few minutes. Just let me take my necklace off. Like, what? Why they make this? Somebody help me understand. I don't like, that is not a vibe, guys. But I mean, I do carry one in my purse. Just saying. I'm kidding. I don't.
Can you imagine going off in the stores?
Yes. Yes, I can. I can imagine that thing being
inside your purse.
Well, I can imagine being at like the movies. Let's just say someone was at the movies, and in a really quiet part of the movie, as you're reaching for your Reese cups that you bought and brought in there because they're too damn expensive at the damn candy counter. Candy. I want candy. You hitting the button and it going. But then you're in the movies and it's dark and you can't see it, but people are looking at you like, what the hell she got that in there for? What are you doing? You're sitting right here in the opening there. I mean, that's just a for instance, guys. That's a for instance. That didn't really like happen or take place. Like, I can't confirm or deny that. Like, that's allegedly that's happened to somebody, but not me.
Plays.
I was like, well, it is a love scene, bitches. What are y'all looking at? Look at the screen.
What, Crazy Mike. Isn't that the name of it? Magic Mike that just came out. Yeah, that would have been fitting.
Bill and I, when the first one came out, what was it, 2010? It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Been a minute.
I didn't tell him what the movie was about or anything. Like, I just said, it's got that Channing Tatum. I love him. And it's got, Sofia Vergara, but that time they weren't together. But I was trying to explain to him, like, here's all the people. It's supposed to be really good. They're like, dancers and stuff. And he's like, oh, God, fine. I'll go. And he was like,
he's such a trooper.
We went the first night it came out, but he doesn't care about stuff like that. Like, he's like, let's go. Yeah. If I want to see it, he'll sit through anything. He don't care. But now I won't go see like Star Wars or nothing with him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a horrible wife. Oh my God, Madonna has that necklace. No, she does. Yes, she does. Rose, are you kidding me? Oh my God.
Madonna has it? Is that what she said?
Madonna.
You have something.
Madonna could do what she wants. Yeah.
Madonna's
Madonna. She's earned the right. She has earned the right. Candi, what kind of videos are we talking about here? Oh, Ed says, Winnie, I'm pretty sure you need a reality show. Follow me around for 24 hours. Candi, we're going to end this thing now, but I want you to tell me anything that's on your heart, your mind, what you got coming up. Plug it. Tell people how they can find you. Tell them to do all of it, girl. Do all of it.
Well, you can find me 2 ways with 2 different names. I've thought about it. As a matter of fact, I was talking to Yoda about this the other day, taking sweet out of my name. Because most people think my channel is Candi's Love for LV. And I always put up on the screen for my Instagram because, I don't know, I'm not a techie person. I went and made my YouTube Instagram and it wouldn't let me add sweet in there. I don't know why. So I had to go with just Candi's Love for LV. So YouTube is Candi's Sweet Love for LV. You can find me on there. On Instagram, it's Candi's Love for LV. You can find me on there. And that's about it, really.
Are there any new bags that we need to know about that might be coming up on your channel?
A double unboxing that I've actually had it for a little bit. Yeah, so that's coming up. And then I'm kind of behind with what happened with the family and stuff. And then so I do have a good double unboxing coming. There's a few bags I'm waiting to see. The By the Pool collection is supposed to be coming out this summer, or well, it should be coming out before summer. I think. I hope. Anyway, so maybe I can get an attached from that palm tree on Van Island and go.
Yes, we're gonna throw you a coconut. Boom.
Yep.
And get you off of there. We're gonna make you a life raft like old Tom Hanks in the Castaway movie or whatever. Yes.
Get me off of this island.
Get off of the Van Island, girl.
I'm even wearing a sun on my hoodie because
I don't
know anything else right now. I'm on the island.
Girl, I have enjoyed it thoroughly. Everybody that's come in. Tony says he can't stop laughing. Sin says, I've never seen a Magic Mike movie. Ed says, oh yeah, we talked about Ed. She really has it. Check her IG, laughing my ass off. Thanks for the live YouTube. I'm gonna look on Madonna's. I do follow Madonna, so I'm gonna look on there. Thanks, Caleb says, for the live. Next week, guys, we're going to go live on Tuesday with Andrea from Andrea's World. So that's going to be fun. I love Andrea. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad we got it worked out to where we could go on together. And I will be seeing you on Insta in our DMs and also on the next video. Okay, thank you guys for the super chats. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Subscribe to me and Candi. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.